Hello! Today we're going to be heading out and dealing with this weather controller. We already have a caravan revved up and ready to roll. We are going to be sending Bradley, Chappie, Arnold, Sidious, Poyo, Riot Shields, Nielsen, Lucian, and Quincy off to fight the mechs. And then probably we're going to pick up whatever we get from them, head back, pick up a bunch more loot, and then we're going to caravan over to Oakvale here. In the previous episode, we had a few things happen. Most importantly, I think, for this, anyway, we had some donkeys join us. They're going to be pretty invaluable when it comes to dispensing justice onto our enemies. No, they're going to be very valuable for caravans, which is, yeah, what we're going to be doing in this episode. Alright, we have arrived at the location of the weather pulsar. We have a small mech cluster we have to deal with here. There is a high shield preventing them from being struck by mortars, no problem for us. There is a proximity activator, which is going to be a problem because we're going to bust in through this door, I think. And we're going to just go ahead and the mechs will activate once we enter the room, but it's okay. We'll take shelter in here, beat it up, and then we'll have to fight them afterwards. I just really want to end the foggy rain. It doesn't actually make any difference regarding our playthrough. As in fact anything, it's a bit of an advantage because it means fires can't spread. However, there is a slight problem in how did we shoot through the wall? What is? Oh, it's the Gauss rifle. Oh, it tracks. That's interesting. We could actually kill these things from within the building. Oh, we need some more Gauss weaponry, goddamn. What I was gonna say is that the forced weather is making YouTube videos kind of hard to see in, so that's why it needs to go. A foggy rain is not the worst you can get. Fog really sucks. Okay, well, we're going to deal with this thing. Oh, so Poyo can't actually shoot through, but he can shoot the wall, right? Yeah. So we could we could totally cheese this, but it might take forever. These things have an obscene amount of health. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of it with this little trick. Okay, so by having Poyo shoot through the door, literally, we managed to destroy that mech assembler, which I was kind of worried about. I didn't want it putting out more pikemen. We've almost killed the dagger snout. The aura is still doing okay. The fireworm is injured but not down. The centipede's got a few dings but nothing major. The Gauss rifle's pretty cool, but it does unfortunately do a lot of friendly fire as well. As you can see, Chappie, Riot Shield, and Nielsen have taken a few licks in the process, and yes, they are coming after our doors now. So we're going to want to pull Riot Shields up to the front. We're going to set up a bit of a firing line behind him. I think we're going to do it like this. Yes. Actually, let's make sure Bradley can shoot. Sidious can take front there. Arnold can go there, and Nielsen's going to pull back slightly. Poyo. Where is Poyo? There you are. You need to eat, don't you? Yes. Why don't you go ahead and grab some rice while this is happening? Okay, yeah, we are being flamed, but that's okay, because it is still raining here, which should help, and I haven't removed the roof on purpose. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him, please. There we go. Yeah, the rain is I mean, our people are putting each other out, and the rain is helping a lot in that regard as well. Riot Shields is really injured here, though. We need to be careful. Okay, we are currently running out of the map. I don't know why they're doing that. Poyo, could you take cover behind that thing? Lucian, yeah, pull back to these rocks. Arnold is currently on fire. Riot Shields, you're going to engage the fireworm, please. Chappie, pull forward as well. Let's just, yeah, try and spread this out as much as possible. We don't want to shoot Riot Shield, so let's pull everybody up against him. Chappie, with that anti-mech rifle, you need to be... actually need you outside, shooting in. Let's see if we can't run him through. Yeah, that's going to make it. He's going to make it. That'll be fine. Riot Shields, how bad is it now? You've lost a leg and most of your fingers, but you are still alive. Okay, we're going to pull you back, buddy. Thank you for your service. We're going to grab Quincy here. Quincy's going to equip that steel halberd, and he's going to run in next. Okay, Quincy's running in. Attack the fireworm. Riot Shields is down. Does that mean he's lost his other leg? No, his other leg is just damaged. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with damaged. You are going to be doing a lot of friendly fire from that angle, aren't you? So come and stand over here. For now. Chappie, pull forward, just so you don't hit Quincy. Hopefully Quincy doesn't get killed by this. Oh, Chappie, come on, buddy. You gotta hit. You gotta hit. What's... Oh, Quincy's down. Yeah, well, we could have seen that coming, I suppose. Centipedes are no joke. You've got to engage them in melee, but, like, swarm them. But we actually just don't do enough damage punching. So we're kind of just doing it this way. The foggy rain that's on the map is probably saving us right now from that incendiary launcher and from the fireworm. Okay, centipede's down. Poyo, attack the fireworm, please. Oh god, someone needs support. Sidious, put out riot shields. He's burning to death. Come on, put him out. Put him out. Put him out. Okay, there we go. Kill these things, people. Kill these things. Come on. Just put it down. Okay, we did it. We need to home zone all of this. We need to very quickly unforbid everybody. If you go work, we need to unforbid all of these items. We need to throw down a couple of important production spots. One crafting, one butcher. Butcher spot's going to be to deal with that rat. We could use the leather. And crafting spot is going to be, you guessed it, to deal with the mechanoids. Okay, so that should give everybody something to do. Quincy, unfortunately, has left us. Oh, that does suck. Quincy, we're going to have to chop you up for pieces. I can't afford to bring you with me, man. Oh, you switched to a mime anyway when he died. Okay, well, that's, I suppose, to be expected. There we go, human-like corpses. Okay, everybody eat, please. Get that energy back. And then deal with all of this garbage. Our armor took a bit of a licking. Yeah, I need to research mending. So I have the mending and mod installed, which is pretty useful. Okay, hold on. Ronald, can you please tend to riot shields before he bleeds out? Thank you. There we go. And Bradley's gone on us. Where was Bradley? Bradley was over here. What was Bradley doing at the time when he switched teams here? Take him out, please. Okay. Everybody needs to eat. Yeah. Eat. Okay, maybe it's better for us just to reform the caravan and leave the mechs behind. We're going to lose people to stupid stuff here at this rate. Is Riot Shield's got enough energy? No, he doesn't. Could you please feed him? There we go. Okay, that should keep him alive. Losing Bradley kind of sucks. He was our best miner. But I guess that's just part of the problem, isn't it? Okay, Riot Shields and Lucian are just going to hide in the mountains over here while everybody heads back. They've got unlimited food, so they won't die. Riot Shields is not capable of moving at present, and they're pretty well hidden. They're 7.4% visibility. Don't think anyone's going to see them. We're going to run everybody back, and then we'll send back someone with the donkeys to carry them home. For the meantime, though, we've done okay. It could have been worse. We have the solar panels researched, which is great. Our area here is looking quite nice. I'm not sure why no one's sewing anything, but they're not. It's okay. Losing Quincy and Bradley in one fell swoop there was quite difficult. As you can see, getting all these free androids, it may seem overpowered at first, but they are fragile. They're like glass. Okay, and snapping back here, we have our next major event. An infestation has spawned on the map. Thankfully, it looks like only 4 hives down here in the tunnels. And this is not going to bother us. We got very lucky that it didn't spawn up in the base. We are not yet fully de-mountain roofed. I think the fact that it's just so awful down here, it's so filthy and gross, probably is what helped that. Yeah, these things are going to... they're going to proliferate, so we're going to want to just make sure everybody's stuck on mountain base. We're going to copy and paste that schedule. And yeah, I don't know if we should actually deal with this quickly or not. Because if we allow these to grow, I mean, sure, it's going to be much harder for us to cope with them. We could just burn them. But, you know, at the same time, it is going to provide an excellent deterrent for anything trying to attack us. Because right now we've got bugs up the north we can activate if we get a raid. And we've got bugs down south we can use as a buffer. Because we don't really leave the base much, you know, it's not the end of the world, is it? If we kind of just let them stay there and do their thing. Okay, Maynard must have some kind of sick sense of humor, because not only has he hit us with a heat wave, an infestation, and a solar flare, literally within the same day, he's also decided that my people are going to take an extra bit of time to meet up. I don't know why, but they've just been stuck on this mountain tile for 0.1 days for like 5 hours. So, yeah, that's a bit frustrating. Anyway... triple event. These all happened within like 20 seconds of each other, real time. Okay, well hopefully the heatwave puts the bugs down. I don't know what their threshold is for collapse. 60. Ah, damn. Okay, no, it won't get that high. But 46 is pretty miserable. I think our androids are fine up until 45 though. Right? 41, but they've got a whole bunch of kit on, so Yeah, what's the baseline, actually? 35. Okay, so they might actually get a bit hot. I'm not seeing... Yeah, the solar flare is not helping. And, you know, if they get hit with heat stroke, they're probably going to collapse on account of the reduced consciousness. We got to be very careful because it's going to take them extra amounts of time to walk to the food stockpiles and eat. Yeah, something we want to be careful of. Also, our food might spoil. 40 days? Nah, we should be okay. 22... Yeah, the most soon to spoil is the berries. Yeah, we don't really rely on meat much, which helps with this. Okay, unfortunately I had the recording paused, but a very bizarre set of experiences just happened. Maynard Medieval really chains them together, doesn't he? Our caravan just got back. Like, seconds ago, right? Seconds ago, our caravan got back. Then, I had the people moving in. Riot Shields is just at the door. Hopefully he can make it inside in time if he's... no, Riot Shields isn't going to make it in time. Okay. Anyway, what happened was an infected ship trunk crashed right here. Then, literally immediately afterwards, he gave us an earthquake right over here, which of course damaged and destroyed this infected ship chunk, which aggroed these insects that came out of it. But however, the way the game deals with this is to aggro all of the insects in infested ship chunks. So now, whether I want it or not, this is open and active. Everyone here also needs to be using their battery and set to the mountain home area. Sorry, Riot Shields, you're outside for now, but I hope you don't go mime on me anytime soon. We have a few seconds to help him. This art trader might be able to save us. Also, my animals need to get into the base, please. This art trader might be able to save us. If they run up north, we can run out and grab Riot Shields. In fact, Chappie, yeah, your battery's good. Come here. Come here, bud. You're going to run out and help me catch him. Maybe we can save him. Maybe. We can put him in one of the various med beds here. Let's go ahead and reconnect those to power. Yeah. Thank you. Just want to make sure Flex can actually charge up while she's in there. Are we maxed out on power? It looks like we might be. We have batteries though. It should connect. Yeah, it did. Okay. Because the problem is if you keep these off rather than just uninstalled, they'll lie in them expecting to charge. They don't actually check whether or not they're active, which is kind of stupid. Okay, run, Chappie, run, it's coming in, Okay, looks like the art patron here is actually going to fight them. They're gonna get taken out, for sure. But, I mean, that's fine with me. Go after the Muffalos, I want their art. Oh man, an Architect Mass large rug would be fantastic. Those are worth, Architect Mass is worth a fortune. But no, it looks like the Muffalos are gonna escape with all the good loot. Oh well, do these have anything on them? No, they don't, they're just pretty. Okay, well, I mean, they've killed a few Spellopedes and things, but yeah, we're not going outside, for sure. Not for a while. And these insects have decided to just kind of hang out and vibe. There was a whole other train of them. Where did they go? Oh, they've decided to walk into the base this way and trigger all my traps. How kind of them. How kind. Yeah, there's still 2 wooden spike traps in there. Obviously, the traps were in here previous episode. I just moved them in. Okay, get injured. That should make them leave. Are you burning hive? No. So those are actually part of a faction. That's interesting. So are these. That's why they triggered all at once. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Well, there's nothing up here we really want. There's some cannibal coffee, but we're not cannibals, so that's okay. Yeah, that art trader just kind of got wiped out. It's a real shame the Muffalo got away, though. But what an incredible coincidence, right? That those two things happened right after each other. That is, devious. Okay, a few of the insects have decided to make their way up into the base. This was unexpected, and unfortunate as well. And for whatever reason, oh, goddammit. Whoops. I still do not fully understand why this goddamn gas pipe valve here will not allow... Like, I've allowed the flow of gas, and then this thing is not working. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But whatever, it's okay. But yes, we're gonna shoot these insects, and this is the kind of effect I was kind of hoping would happen here. Is that we'd have that... Oh god, that Gauss rifle is going to end up destroying my stuff, isn't it? Okay, those ones aren't coming in, and neither of these. Okay, so they don't seem to care too much that their compatriots were being shot at. That's fine. Are you part of the burning hive? Yes, you are. So, are we having any other insects come in? I think they're all asleep. Yeah, I think that's what saved us here, is that they're all asleep. Okay, you're all free to go. Put out the fire. Rebuild the thing. Okay, great. Okay, great. Yeah, and let's Flex, could you fight that fire first, please? Oh, we have a Mega Scarab coming in to cause us trouble. That should be fine. I think we can deal with the Mega Scarab. Sidious, could you shoot at the Mega Scarab, please? Okay, shoot the fire first. That's fine, I understand. Flex, pull back before you get hit with the anti-mech rifle. God, can you imagine? Okay, there we go. That probably like shot off the thing's whole entire, yeah, the whole leg, off it goes. Alright, as we'd hoped, we have actually come across some components and steel in this mountainside here, which is going to give us a little bit of goods to work with. The insects have started reproducing, which is, yep, there goes another one. Oh god, it's what an awful sound. And they are starting to actually expand. And they're digging up some free steel for me, though. No complaints. Hopefully we'll have a few raids come in, which will have to interact with these, and they'll clear each other out for me. Yeah, any androids we have join on the map right now, though, are going to be in quite a bit of danger. Sidious, don't go mime on me. Go charge your battery, please. I gotta watch them all so carefully. God, it is exhausting. Alright, so we've just finished the research for industrial generators, which I am very much looking forward to having. These things are going to seriously increase the output that we can produce with the little bit of chem fuel that we actually use. They have better efficiency than, so like one large generator will produce, oh actually I think, can we check? Let's have a quick look. Does it say how much this thing actually puts out? No. I think it's 2,500 watts though. So it's basically, it's slightly smaller than and twice as, and you know, about 25% as good as two of these, which we've currently got running. So yeah, that's definitely going to be worth doing. I put down some research counters to complement our tables, but I've noticed a bug. And it's a pretty major bug. It's in fact a game-breaking bug, which we might not be able to recover from. I am locked out of all of my industrial level tech and higher. As you can see, it's saying that there is a missing prerequisite. Okay, so here, this one, yeah, sure, missing high-tech research bench, that's pretty normal. Missing high-tech research bench, pretty normal, right? Compound bow, just missing. Okay, fair enough, maybe we need longbow to produce it, right? But what about drug production? That has no prerequisites, it should be accessible right now, and yet missing. Missing what? It's not clear. I checked my settings, I don't have it enabled that you have to research all of the prerequisite texts in order to get this stuff, and I mean, there is like some insane, I mean there's like monuments here, which is added by the art mod. That's another almost 1,500 research right there. That's not something we're going to spend a bunch of time working on, unless I commit the entire colony to research for a bit. Yeah, but we're kind of soft-locked at this tech level at the moment. Thankfully, we had the charging stations in time, but we won't be able to produce components like this, we won't be able to make ships like this, we won't be able to produce prosthetics or any more androids. This is a huge problem. And if I can't find a fix with it, for it rather, between the next two episodes, we might actually have to call this series dead. Because, yeah, this is why it's important to test your mod packs before beginning a playthrough. I did not do that with this one. I was kind of just like, hey, you know, it's been a while since I've made anything on the channel, let's just jump right into it. And now I'm paying the cost of my hubris. Yeah, this isn't ideal, guys. This is not. So if anyone has any suggestions for how we can fix that, please let me know. I need a solution fairly quickly. We are almost at the end of summer here, 3 more days with Maynard Medieval. He's been pretty quiet, so I'm getting a bit nervous. I have a feeling he's going to come and smack us upside the head pretty soon if we're not careful. Yeah. The insects took out the Feralus Clutch Mother as well. She was just kind of chilling down here. I guess she picked a fight with one of these babies, and they smacked her upside the head. We do have some Feralus eggs on the map. I've been sort of seeing a bunch of them. And there's a whole bunch of other garbage running around as well. There is this. So Poyo here has inspired taming for the next 3.3 days. And we have a Thunder Beast on the map, which does a lot of EMP damage, which would be pretty damn fantastic for dealing with mechanoids, as I'm sure you can imagine. It has a tame of 6, and Poyo has a skill of... What is your skill, Poyo? 4, so she can't even interact with the damn thing. A bit of a useless inspiration for someone with such a low handling skill. We'll probably use it to grab like a boomalope or something if we can. What does an alpaca go for? Like 0? 1? Yeah, skill of 1. That makes sense. Rhinoceros is 9. That would have been great, but I guess not. Anyway, we'll make use of it somehow. Alright, and the end of the quadrum is upon us. Now, interestingly enough, we didn't actually receive a storyteller change. You'll see here in the messages that it just didn't happen. Oh, we've made $100,000. That is terrible. We should offload some of that as soon as possible. Okay, so a bit's happened. We finished the quest for the foreboding building, which is great, which means we now have a little bit more goodwill with our android buddies up north. We're going to need that fairly soon to continue our trade relations. As you can see, the insects have multiplied a little. We're now up to 16 hives over here, which is not good. It's not good. Not good at all. Anyway, we also have... Where's the messages? There we go. We have finished... we finished the quest. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And for whatever reason, a lot of my mods just aren't functioning anymore. Not only is the research mod glitched out, some of the construction mods are bugging out too, and something's wrong with Hot Seat as well. It's supposed to switch my storyteller. As you can see, 100% chance per quadrum. Storyteller switching is enabled. Notification is enabled. Weighted storyteller selection is enabled. And yet, nothing changed. I don't know if we just got Maynard Medieval again, or if it's not working, but something's wrong. And this is a little frustrating for obvious reasons. So I'm going to have to force Randy one more time. We're going to reduce his spawn point. This is becoming a bit of a problem. Yeah, the game isn't working properly. Something is wrong with our Let's Play. It is fundamentally sick. I'm hoping we can fix it, but I don't actually know if we can. Anyway, we got our little second charging station up. We found a pocket of steel in here, which is exactly what I was digging for, so that's great. We're probably going to start digging into this side of the mountain pretty soon, so we can dig out a little bit of an escape hatch. I see we have some uranium waiting for us, and some steel, and the sky steel right here, all of which we're going to want a beeline for. Yeah, we're probably just going to dig, you know, just a simple little tunnel heading kind of straight this way. Yeah, just like that. I think that will get that started. Why don't we? But yeah, not too eventful this episode. Pretty much we had a lot of setup for future drama. The bugs have done an excellent job of excavating for us, though. We now have a ton of components just sort of lying here, and a bunch of steel ready to go as well. They are, however, starting to experience roof collapses, which is squishing some of them, but not squishing them enough. It never actually kills them. So what we can do now is we can go in here and start throwing Molotovs at them, or incendiary launches of some kind, but it's not always the best idea. And the simple reason is that they've reached the edge of the map, which means they won't cook out. Even if we seal them in, like up here, they'll actually they'll continue to vent off the edge of the map, so we can't bake them, like is the normal strategy for insects, which means we're kind of stuck just trying to burn them all. Now, if we could set fire to the mega spiders and stuff, you know, they'll chase us initially, but they'll give up eventually, and yeah. So what I'm thinking is while they're asleep next time, we might build a few of these chem fuel barrels, come and throw them down here, and then shoot one of them, and see if that doesn't get us what we're looking for. Okay, Flint has joined us. Welcome, Flint. What do you do, bud? You are a decent builder and a decent crafter. Why don't you pull up here? Just like that. And we'll kind of just speed through it. The timeline is all messed up. We're on 120 days now, which is weird. I can't tell you why. Anyway, we're in April, May, so it should have triggered the... Oh god, what is that noise? Oh, the bugs. The bugs have found the traders. Yeah, the traders are kind of just constantly arriving here and taking care of my bug problem, slowly but surely. Flint, you are free to go. Could you get out here? And you are now restricted to the mountain base. Go ahead and charge your battery, please. Thank you very much. What does Flint do? He's a crafter and a builder. That is very welcome. We need all the crafters and builders we can get. Oh, did I mention we got JC as well? Yeah, we got JC. She's a crafter and a bit of an intellectual. She's currently wielding our halberd for us. Where are you there? Flint, do you fight? You can hold a gun at least. So we'll give you something useful. Why don't you take the bullpup? There you go. Take that bullpup rifle, and that'll just keep you busy if we get into a fight. Okay, great. Yeah, equip some pants. There we go. He's all pantsed up. That's wonderful. We are actually, inexplicably, out of t-shirts. Anyway, that's all problems for next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. The playthrough's kind of busted. We might have to end this fairly soon. I know it's a shame. People are really enjoying it. But yeah, I just don't know if Rimworld Roulette has much left in the world. The mods are just too broken. There's like over 200 of them on this. I didn't test it, and we're kind of paying the price for that now. Don't worry though, if this series falls through, we will start a new one, hopefully without so many mimes, and with a slightly less ridiculous premise. And yeah, there's quite a few things I want to try out, also involving ridiculous numbers of colonists, you know, like a 50 colonist playthrough, or a 100 colonist playthrough. So yeah, we'll see where we get. Anyway guys, that is all we have time for today. Thank you very much for watching. If I've earned your like or your subscription, please go ahead and hit the respective button, mutilate it, beat it up, just really teach it a lesson, you know, show it who's boss. And once you've done that, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.